Hello there, my name is Ev, and welcome to the channel. This VOD was streamed live at twitch.tv/evil.noodle, where I once again played Slay the Princess. If you missed the first video, I highly recommend you give it a watch, but as a quick recap, this game is a beautifully hand-drawn visual novel where the fate of you and the princess are determined by your choices. As usual, if you like this video, feel free to give a like and subscribe, and be sure to check out my Twitch for more live content. Once again, this video does come with a warning, as this game is a psychological horror that does touch on some very heavy subject matter, so please watch at your own discretion. Now, without further ado, on to the video. Hello, welcome to existence. How are we doing? I apologize if I sound a bit dead. I woke up about 20 minutes ago. Oh my god. Like, I could not sleep last night, and then when I finally fell asleep, my alarm went off, and I was like, oh, you know, it's fine, I'll just sleep in a little bit. I just wonder what time it is. And it said it was 10:48. It was my alarm to tell me to turn on my computer. How's Wicked? How is it? Yeah, give me like 10 minutes for my voice to quickly wake up. I'm awake, my voice isn't. I have a very hot cup of tea to try and help. I need to watch Wicked. I probably should watch it. It seems like one of those things that's right up my alley. Fair enough. Okay. So, I'll do housekeeping stuff afterwards. So we are back here. We are once again going to slay or rescue her, whichever happens. Oh, she's gonna kill me so many times.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I can't keep asking all these questions. Just silently continue.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I just want to get through the stuff with the narrator quickly. I'm more concerned about what's going on with the princess. I'm intrigued.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm not taking the blade this time. Let's see what happens.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed. How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really?
Many times,
You're
many
gonna
times.
rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I feel like I should... I'm not gonna binge Stranger Things, but I should probably watch like a recap of what actually has happened since
Come
the last
downstairs.
time.
I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Since the last time anyone actually gave a shit about it. Because I am a little bit curious as to what's going to happen with these new episodes that are coming out. Or movies, whatever you want to call them.
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end. You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If there isn't a key.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Okay.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh boy.
Is someone else here?
Alright, return to the bottom.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh God,
hesitates
not
before
again.
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bounce. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that. Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Nasty.
She didn't so much as utter a sound
Jesus.
through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Interesting.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh my God, only lets me pick to warn her. It doesn't let me pick the other thing. Ooh.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
We must resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
Oh god.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Isn't she being nice about it this time? Wait. Because last time I did this, and I would, like, kind of attack her, she wasn't as nice.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake?
Huh.
Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again.
Okay, that's a little brutal.
You feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's actually kind of fucking funny. Oh my
She
god.
doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Yeah, this is definitely different than last
Apparently
time.
not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy
Oh,
her
God.
blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
Holy shit.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't
She's
deny
actually
the
upset.
reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The damsel. Huh.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Interesting.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, so she was really nice about having to kill me last time. So, proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If only you knew what you did to us.
Voice of the smitten. Oh no, he's back.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Oh god.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Moving on.
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do. But I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Oh god.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead. The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Interesting. Do I take the blade this time? You know what? We're gonna enter without the blade again.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice is somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
I don't like this guy.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Yeah, what in the fucking Disney fairy
Don't
tale are
even
you
know the
saying?
princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs.
Oh, her
and
dress
lock
is so
eyes with
pretty.
The princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Okay.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Okay.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Buddy.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Look, the bar's on the floor. This is interesting.
For you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just
She's
somewhere
just
else.
sitting there.
You can't keep hopping between worlds
Oh my
forever.
God.
Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
You killed me last time. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Huh. She's too chill
We
about
won't
this.
be laying a finger on her perfect wrists.
Oh my God.
And indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Good lord.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out
Excuse
of her
me.
shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Okay.
You're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Poke. Poke. You killed me last time. It hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Before we started talking to the world, and did you end the world? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect.
Oh.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I fucking hope not.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Big yawn. Sorry. Ugh. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Ooh.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Honestly, the world sucks. No, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
Huh.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. Not so sure.
Yeah.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, you'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Oh, what? Why are you bringing me down with you?
You wouldn't.
Please don't.
I would.
Don't.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings.
Ugh.
And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Jesus.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
She's about to kill me, isn't she?
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
Why do I feel like she's about to kill me,
Luckily
though?
for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Oh, she didn't kill me. What? What do you
Let
want
me
to do?
guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her
She
all
looks a
wrong.
lot more
What
like
if
a
this whole
cartoon
thing is just a
character in this
misunderstanding?
rendition.
What if she doesn't want to end the world?
That's so strange.
So gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
She's gonna kill
The
me.
princess closes her eyes in deep reflection,
She's gonna kill me.
and then she shrugs.
She's gonna kill me.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Huh? I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you just want the world to end? I just want to leave. We can figure it out later. If you want to leave, then let's leave. Do you want the world to end?
seriously asking her that?
Yes, I'm fucking asking her that.
Oh, we've been over this one. No, I do not want to end the world.
Oh no, her voice got too chipper at that.
I just want to make you happy.
She's turning more and more cartoonish. That's actually kind of fucked up. You have to want something more than just making me happy, but you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. I want you to make me unhappy.
Okay.
What the
Find something else
fuck?
to want if that makes you happy.
Okay, this is definitely fucked up. But you need your own thing.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
Okay, clearly something's happening here and I'm very scared. What if we just didn't do anything? What if we just stay here? Nobody gets hurt and we just figure out a way to be happy together. There must be something you want. I want you to make me
Okay,
unhappy.
If that's what makes you happy, I can make you unhappy.
What?
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now?
And they lived happily ever
Am I the only
after.
one
That's a
saying?
fucking achievement? There we go. Okay. Back to nothingness. You don't get the chance to ask another question. Nor will you ever. It is time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She was our perfect match.
Oh boy.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
This is the first time I've gotten the damsel. I was so prepared for her to just try and kill me. This is going much smoother than last week. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me, we've been here before and you always get scared.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Oh, buddy.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right? Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
I think that's the first time I've comforted the voices, though. How do I look this time? Gaze into your reflection. I had a bit of bloat to me last time. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Decay. You've withered. Ugh! Horrifying. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
This is way less haunting when she looks like a 12-year-old drew her, I gotta say. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? I'm still planning to kill you when we're done this. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? What do you want me to bring to you next time? How many vessels do you need? I'm ready to go back. I'm not going to attack. I feel like attacking just ends things.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
Interesting.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. I already did that one. Blah, blah, blah. How many more vessels do I need? I'm curious.
We will know when we near our destination.
So multiple more. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, the phone Twitch thing sucks. Yeah, like that message didn't show up on my phone, but I have chat open on my computer as well, and I can see. I saw that. That change you or make you worse. We're going with this one.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what it says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion. I want to stop. Yes, you're torturing me, and I hate it, and I think I hate you. We'll go with this one, because
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
I mean, they kind of are. Because then you kind of know what the person is expecting to receive from you.
My joy is in seeing what you choose.
Hmm.
There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. A pliable heart. Bring the deconstructed damsel to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Womp womp. Again, I've gone through all of these, so just continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm taking the blade with me this time.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now?
Oh boy.
Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Oh, shut up.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I'm yawning so much. I'm so tired. Oof.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Oh, oops.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
I'm not going to drop the blade.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm tightening my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh, god damn it.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, fair point. I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already.
That hasn't been an
Drop
option
the
yet.
blade. Do something.
Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with it. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Jesus, I'm yawning a lot.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
For fun? I don't know. I have my reasons. Do you think I just come here to kill? I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
And yet you hesitated the moment you saw me. And you dropped your knife. If killing me was really that important, you'd have a little more gumption, don't you think? So, someone put you up to this, right? And whoever it is, it's probably the same someone who shoved me into this dark pit and chained me to a wall.
That's a fair question.
Maybe.
Who chained her in this basement, and if she's so dangerous, how did they manage to trap her? And why have we been left to do their dirty work? Don't give away the game, and don't let her distract you. That's exactly what she wants.
Oh boy.
I'm right, aren't I? So who put you up to this?
Your mom? I don't know. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What's your name? How long have you been here? You know why I'm gonna kill you? Worm. Jesus.
Don't just tell her that.
Look at her. That's the face of somebody who wants to end the world. I'll hydrate, I'll hydrate. I only have tea. I didn't have time to grab my water today. That's a very cold cup of tea now. That's just sad.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Giggling before you say that tells me yes.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No idea. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information away from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I am to trust them. Remain silent.
They haven't told you anything, have they?
Oh, shut up.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Oh, you shut up.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
too long.
Again,
Okay.
she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Alright, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here. You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
Ouch!
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity.
God damn,
You
okay.
shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She scares me.
She applies more pressure.
Oh my
slowly
god.
Squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
What the fuck, girl?
This is
Come
the
on.
end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The tower. Huh. The tower.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
And again, we just proceed to the cabin without talking to him.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Not this fucker again. I like this guy a lot less than I like the other guy.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
You're being a pain in my ass.
You're being annoying.
That too.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving
Big
the
yawn.
world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Proceed.
That's what you want. I guess I don't have a say here.
Oh my god, just shut up.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest.
Huh.
The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I feel tiny.
Why do we feel so small?
We don't feel small. We are small.
Oh, shut the fuck up. We're gonna approach the mirror real
You
quick.
walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
You reach forward, rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Oh, shut up.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Is she gonna be a giant? Is that why I'm so tiny?
The door to the basement
Jesus.
creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Interesting.
This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
I'm scared.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
To the princess.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Oh boy.
The princess
Holy
towers
shit,
over
what the
you,
fuck?
almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Oh, she's extra scary
The
now.
chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
As if on command, the blade
Oh.
slips from your grasp.
Okay.
It clatters uselessly to the floor, but we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
The fact is, you're a little bitch. Anyways.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us.
Oh, I hate the narrator so
Wouldn't
much.
understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel. Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs
Ow.
buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird.
I don't know.
Now,
What the fuck?
why don't we talk? The last
She
time
scares
you
me.
told I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Oh, God.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
I don't wanna.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right. She's right. We've been here before. And we've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? Well, I'll be damned. That's not good. Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I decide anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm not gonna help you end the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that. I'm at your command. Nah. Nah. This one.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
What would you have me do?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Nuh-uh. If you're so powerful, why can't you break the chains
Don't be
yourself?
rude. Of course she can.
Shut the fuck up.
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I hate this guy.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful God unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction and genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
You know, pledge.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
No, I just want... I don't want to keep hearing you monologue, that's all.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person.
Oh my god, the
It's
hands are on the
something
window.
Different now. An echo.
I hope you do that as an apology.
Is she talking about you?
Oh god.
It's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Oh boy.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
Oh god.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh god. What the fuck?
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh fuck.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade.
All you need to do is believe it's been done. You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart. It's easy. And once you
Oh, shut up!
you'll be safe and free forever.
Oh god.
Please don't do this.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I know.
This is how it was always going to be. And it is good.
Oh, shut up.
Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Okay.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff
falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Wait, the background's doing the thing. What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
I think the hands are about to show up. Hey, there we go. Your obedient servant, pledge your loyalty to your better. Oh my gods. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I don't want to try and find her.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. I don't want to look at us.
Oh, shut up. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Remains, you've unraveled. You've unraveled. Strange. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. She's so tall, they just cut her in half. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there's anything
We
real?
are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something, but nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Oh, this is a long one. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Do the vessels have one?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why. He does. I don't know. Oh my god, excuse me. Sorry. Okay. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does. And when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does. And when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Oh?
I will be here, waiting for you.
That scares me every fucking time. But everything goes dark, and you die. An overwhelming heart. Bring the tower to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
What's going on the 29th?
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Huntrix fight along Godzilla, Homer Simpson, and the fucking Megazord and Superman. Ah. Okay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
I need to
Perched
blow
on
my
that table
nose.
is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I don't know why I'm like so stuffed up and sneezy. I know why I'm yawning a lot, but
The door to
jeez.
the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If her voice.
Oh, sorry, I
carries up the
clicked it before it was
stairs.
done.
Who's there?
Oh, fuck you.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. Good. You're still listening to reason.
Oh, shut up.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Big yawn. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Whoops, not what I meant to do.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I'm so tired.
So here we are.
Ugh.
What an awkward start to a relationship.
Okay. Do you know why I'm here to kill
Do
you? Nuh-uh. No.
You're lying.
Nuh-uh.
Does she know that?
Maybe. I think once I get through whatever this storyline is, I will be wrapping up.
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
Because, yeah. Did not sleep well. Woke up a lot later than I was hoping. It'll be fine. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
Princess.
You can address me as your Royal Highness. Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
How would I get you out of here?
Can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I don't like what you're implying.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
No.
You know why you're here.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful.
I don't think I'm
going to
go looking for the key.
Down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Oh.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
She seems so done with
If we
me
were stuck
already.
down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Yeah.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Let me out of here.
Shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Aw.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Return to this bottom
You
of
make
the
your way back to
stairs.
the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Easier for your mom.
Easier for everyone.
Oh.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh, I don't get the option to save her. I have to slay her.
Without hesitation, you bring
Yeesh.
the blade down. The princess flinches as you strike and your weapon sinks into her shoulder.
Ah!
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
Damn.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
I'm sorry, I didn't have a choice.
She's unarmed and there's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your legs out from under you. The two of you struggle on the ground. You lash out with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and again, each blow stronger than the last, shattering bone and rupturing tissue with reckless abandon.
Jesus.
Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet. Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once pristine dress. She pauses for a moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes. We can still turn this around.
Finish the job.
You steel your resolve and take another step towards the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What was that about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun. You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have the time to worry over her words. Everything goes dark, and you die.
So the last time that happened, that was when she turned into the knife one. The steel freaky knife lady. Because I tried to pull the blade out and she stabbed me. So let's see what happens now. The adversary. Ooh. Ooh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
To the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
I wonder what it's gonna be this time.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination.
Interesting.
The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I wonder if she's gonna be made of stone this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase.
I don't
its
think she will
walls
be.
pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger?
Uh-oh.
Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Oh.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Okay,
As
buddy.
much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final
Huh.
step, the form of the
That was loud,
princess
sorry.
comes into view.
But
A
huh.
shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
I was not expecting her to be a demon. That's actually kind of cool.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Oh my god, her crown are the horns. You can't really see it, but it's like, yeah.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
You look different, so you do remember me. Actually, I'm here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. I don't know what happened since the last time we met, but I am not fighting that giant demon lady. Turn around and leave without saying anything.
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
Aw.
As you step towards the stairs, you hear the heavy creak of straining metal.
Uh-oh.
Then a snap. She's loose. You have to make a decision, and you have to make it fast.
Oh, shit. Run like hell or die.
As the princess barrels towards you,
Jesus.
you do your best to maneuver between the tight walls of the basement.
Wait, what? The top 10 towns and cities in Canada with the most bars per person are all in Quebec.
You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
Jesus.
This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
But she's one of my people. She's a demon.
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. Overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Oh
Did
boy.
you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wraps
Jesus.
around your head. fingers gripping your skull.
How disappointing.
She squeezes, the pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The eye of the needle. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there. Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive.
Voice of the
We
hunted.
died
Oh boy.
because you didn't have enough of it. So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
We haven't talked about how different the path is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence is poured out into this world.
It's evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further.
Okay.
Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too? Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
No matter what happens next, it seems like all of our answers are in the cabin. We may as well see this through.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path,
Jesus.
staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament. No last advice for us? No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
Oof,
I don't
excuse
know.
me.
Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us. Something to chase. The interior of the cabin
Oh,
is suffocatingly tight. More of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall. A pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it. You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
We'll approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You do see it, right? All we see is a damned mirror. It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean?
Smash it.
Bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Oh boy.
Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
Oh, I'm gonna have to scramble my way back
The
up.
air
Oh
hissing up
god.
from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
I'm scared.
Go to her, rile her up.
Holy
If she's
shit.
angry, she'll make mistakes.
Oh my god, I actually froze at that. I was like, oh my god. If you want to fight, how about you come and get one?
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
Those chains were nothing to her last time. There'll be nothing to her this time. But we need to show ourselves first to make her boil over. Fine by me.
Okay. Continue climbing.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember, every crack and crevice will need to be faster than her. You turn to face what lies
Holy
at the end
shit.
of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness.
I'm scared.
Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
We can't get that close.
I'm scared.
It's in a tight
Holy.
space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run.
Yeah.
I really don't like the sound of this. It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Well, let's talk about it. First, we always fight. We can always fight when we're done, but I have questions. I want to know what happened after you kill me. Not down here. If you want to fight me, you'll have to come get me. If you want a good fight, if you really want to see me at the best, we need somewhere with more space. Why don't you want to be... Why don't you want to be free? Why do you insist on fighting me to the death down here? I'm not fighting you.
The princess scoffs.
Oh, you're up to something tricky, aren't you? You're teasing me with what I want, but I'm sick of waiting. I'm not going to let you give me another bad fight. I'm going to get what I want.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward,
I'm scared.
ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run. Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the as you near the top.
I clicked.
Hands
Oops.
desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Oh, gods.
Good. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
Okay, bye, Foxy. I am wrapping up as soon as I'm done this specific storyline. Because, yeah, I need a nap. I'm sleepy.
What is all of this for? What's
Oh, gods.
the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same? Little bird, where do you think you're going?
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me! Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head!
Do it! Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you. You leap from the grass and bound towards the princess, keeping low.
I will not have fun.
Charging me head on? Brave and foolish.
Her body braces for impact, anticipating the clash. That's where you're both wrong. Left, now. As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly. Strike. Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again. Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh. It's nothing. A scratch. Yes. Could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned. We're actually going to pull this off, aren't we? You just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
Okay, go off, I guess.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady. More! Keep going! We can't stop now! You spy an opening, but this time she's waiting for you. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the ground. Nothing! These blows are nothing to us! But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
You've outplayed me, haven't you? Something feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
The hands. The hands happened. Wide open field. Lure a hulking foe to an advantageous terrarian and win. But you do not have the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. That thing reeks of death. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. What? A crow. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure faint and unveiled in the shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
You know what I am.
What? A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I would... Oh my god, it's a fucking bird. I was wondering if I ever got to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like this? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I stop looking away? If I looked away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because
I need to know.
among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Oh my god. What are you?
I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Does it hurt when pieces of you break off?
I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Others like you. You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
What?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save. You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
And what is my true
You're the
identity?
Long Quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I'm the Long Quiet? What the fuck? Or God, I always knew I was special.
You are special, unique even, and you still have a task that you need to do, and only you can do it.
Pardon me. If you want me to slay her, I need to know what she is. What is the princess?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
What?
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Seems that every me you met did a real shit job of it, though.
Come on, there's gotta be a good question here. Maybe questions about her? Died many times, I'm sure death is good and important. Do they know about this? How am I supposed to destroy Nebs? Why did you make her a princess?
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
Death of the author. Ran out of questions. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good.
There's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The Long Quiet, all of this is you. Wow. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet. A vast and... I don't know this word. Necessant god? Nascent god? I've never seen this word before in my life. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. A burning heart, bring the eye of the needle to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. What? Hello?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
What the fuck?
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear the conversation? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is all of this falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions, and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I've told you what was going to happen when we reach this point. Slay the princess. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
I don't think I can slay her.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings, spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension into a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
I'm gonna cry. This game is gonna fucking make me cry. Oh no. Oh no. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. So what happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware. just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Holy! Our song, finish the game, the good ending doesn't count. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm taking a quick photo of it. There we go. Oh my god. Now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab. It's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Yeah, return to main menu. But that was the game. I'm actually tearing up a little bit. That was a really sweet ending, even though it was not the happy ending.